All right, what's good, you guys? Welcome back to another FSD video. In this one, I asked you guys on Instagram, like, any questions that you guys had about like Tesla or the self-driving and stuff. So I'm gonna be answering your guys' questions on this drive. I have in a random ass address, bro, someone's house, some random person's house. Obviously, we're gonna see if the car can get me all the way there without me needing to do anything. But on the way, I'm just gonna be answering your guys' questions that you have about FSD. I got a few screenshotted from my Instagram, little Instagram poll. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing on this drive. Dude, this gets so dirty and so fingerprinty. All right, there we go. All right, I only have like a few questions screenshotted, so there's probably gonna be more of them that I don't answer, but I can do these kinds of videos like pretty frequently. Like if you guys have questions, leave them in the comments. I'll also ask you guys on Instagram sometimes. Oh, I gotta start it. There we go. I'll also ask you guys on Instagram sometimes, so if there's a question that you guys want to know that I didn't answer in this video, just let me know in the comments, and I'll get to it. I'm gonna put on my sunglasses so it doesn't beep at me when I'm not looking forward. All right, let's see how this drive goes. This is just like it's just a city drive, no freeway. Looks pretty easy, but you never know. Driving is challenging as hell sometimes. So far, with 12.6.3, I haven't had to take over for anything, bro. It's crazy. Like every drive has been like perfect, like A to B. I feel like the only thing I would need to take over for is like potholes, because it doesn't see potholes just yet. Or it might, dude. I don't know. This update has been so good, it probably does see potholes and like tries to avoid them. But every other version up until now, I've always had to take over for potholes because it'll hit them, and I don't want the car to hit a pothole. I like my tires. Let's just see how the car does for a little bit. I'll answer the question. The drive is 23 minutes long. So hopefully we get a good little 20 minute video or something. Dude, I love that it like, I don't know, everything about this update just feels so good. I know I keep saying that in every video, but dude, it's just so good and comfortable and smooth. I don't think I've ever came this way. I don't think there's been very many stop signs in my videos. The stop signs are all good. Oh, that stop was so smooth. All right, there's no one around. Let's go. Oh, as soon as, dude, the car behind me honked a little bit because we took like 2 seconds, but as soon as the honk happened, it went. I wonder if it can like, no, there's no way it can hear stuff, right? Actually, I think that is like one of the features, is like it listens for stuff outside. Dude, this is a nice ass little neighborhood. I've never been this way. Forgot. Gotta have it like that for you guys. I wonder why it took so long at that stop sign. I mean, it wasn't a long time. It was like 2 seconds, but usually it like comes to a stop like this, and then it just goes. Dude, why is it taking? I don't know why it's taking longer today. Dude, each drive is so different. Like some days it'll do something, and then the next day it'll do the same thing, but like a little bit differently. All right, let's answer some of these questions though. First question: what happens if you fall asleep while it's driving you? It'll, like, if your eyes are closed, it has a little camera right here that watches your eyes, and if that camera sees that you're not looking forward, it'll beep at you. So it'll go like beep beep, and then if you ignore that for long enough, it'll like start screaming at you. It's like the beeps are so loud, and yeah, if you ignore it for long enough, it'll like tell you to take over and stuff. And if you don't, like if you're asleep, it'll put the hazards on and just come to a slow stop somewhere. We should test that one of these days. Dude, my GoPro angle keeps like, dude, it keeps moving. All right, there we go. Hopefully it doesn't move too much from there. Damn. Bro, go. Not us, her. She's probably on FSD. Does it ever miss something, like almost cause a potential crash? No, I've never. It will sometimes get like really close to cars and stuff, but it's pretty rare when it does that, and it only does that when it has to. So if it comes to a stop and there's a car in front of us, and for whatever reason it has to go into the next lane, it'll get over there and it'll get really close, but it'll never, like, I don't know, it never worries me that the car's gonna hit something. And I don't think I've ever had to take over because I thought it was gonna hit something, you know? At least I don't remember. I don't think so. Yeah, and especially now, like, it's gotten so good and so smooth. It's just like it knows what it's doing now. So it's like, I don't know. That's never an issue. At least for me, it's not. I mean, but like, look, like it's doing everything like so good. Don't you ever get scared? Honestly, no, bro. Like, even before I had the car, like, this has been one of my dream cars for like forever. So like a while ago, like way before I even got the car, I was watching all these autopilot videos and FSD videos, and I was just learning so much about the car and like how safe it was and how good it was at everything. And then I finally got the car and I was like using autopilot and FSD for the first time and stuff, and I was already like, I was already so comfortable with it because I already felt like I had been using it because of how much like stuff I'd learned already and like all the videos I've watched and stuff. But me personally, like, I get used to stuff really quick. Like in the new cars, the turn signals are right here on the steering wheel, and everyone's like, oh my god, it takes so long to get used to that, they should just keep it like as a little thingy right here. But I test drove one, and then like 5 minutes into the test drive, I was already used to like clicking the turn signals right here. So like, especially with like technology and stuff, it's easy for me personally to like trust it and like get used to it. I just get used to stuff really quickly. So I've never been scared with it on like FSD or anything. Is it illegal to be on your phone even though you're not driving? As of right now, yes. That's why, like, dude, if I hold my phone and I'm just like this texting and stuff, and the car sees that I'm looking down at my phone, dude, it'll beep at me like crazy. Because you're still, even though the car's driving itself, the driver is still like in control of what the car is doing. You know what I mean? But Tesla's gonna be releasing unsupervised self-driving like later this year, and at that point you don't have to pay attention to anything. Like, you can be on your phone, you can read a book, you can eat, you can like be on your computer, you can be in the back seat if you want to. Like, you don't even have to be in the car. So at that point you can be on your phone or whatever. But I still don't know how like some cops would like, you know, respond to that, because obviously Tesla has to get like approval for that, and then like, I don't know, and then like it'll be legal to be like on your phone and stuff, at least when you're in one of those Teslas. But yeah, I don't know. Some cops are dumb as hell though, and some cops don't even know like the laws. So if a cop sees you on your phone at that point when that's legal, and they don't know anything about Teslas or anything, they're gonna be like mad confused. So I don't know, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some cops that are like still gonna try and give you a ticket and stuff. Because when I was driving across the country, I think I was in like, dude, I forgot what state I was in, but I got pulled over. I think I was in dude, where was I? Was I in Kansas? I might have been in Kansas or something. No, I think it was before Kansas. I don't know. I was in some state, random state, on the way to New York. I was driving across the country. I got pulled over, and the cop was like, what kind of car is this? I'm like, oh, it's a Tesla. He's like, well, I've never really seen these around. And I'm like, oh yeah, they're pretty cool. And he's like, was asking me like so many questions about the car because he just didn't know like anything about Tesla. So if he would have saw me like on my phone while the car is driving itself, I don't know like how that situation would have gone, but I don't know. That's a good question. But right now it's still illegal. But once it is legal, I don't know how everything's, you know, like gonna be. Is there a limit to how long you can self-drive? I got a couple questions like this, like how long can the car go? But like I just said, I drove across the country and I barely did anything that whole time. So it can just drive itself forever until like the battery dies or something. Yeah, there's no limit to how long it can go. I think some some cruise control and like, I don't know, I think some cruise control system in other cars have like a limit, which is, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I mean, I get it because like the car can't do everything, but the Tesla can do everything, so it could just drive forever until like it dies. Does it sense animals walking in the road? It does. It even on here it'll show like a little dog. Even if it's like a cat or like any kind of animal, it'll show a dog, but it does see it. If there's like something small in the road, like let's say there's like a turtle, it'll probably hit the turtle because it's like so small, it probably doesn't really care about it. And that's one of the questions that I have too about like the self-driving stuff, at least as of right now. I'm pretty sure when unsupervised comes out, it can do everything, see everything, but as of right now, like there's no way the car can like see a nail in the road, you know? At least I don't think it can. Cause there's like, I don't know like how, you know, like I know there's like cameras all around the car and stuff, but like, I don't know, just in my head, I'm like, there's no way it could see like a little nail in the road. It could barely see a pothole. I mean, it does see the potholes. Elon said that like it'll be able to avoid potholes like soon in the future. But like, will it be able to see tiny stuff like that, like a little nail, you know? Because when I'm driving, I see every little speck of anything on the road. Like if there's a nail right there, I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna like try to go around it. But like, can the car see like a tiny little nail, bro? I don't know. I mean, it is rare to hit like a nail and stuff. Like that doesn't really ever happen, but it does happen, you know? So, I don't know. I feel like Tesla has to like, dude, Tesla's so far ahead in this like car stuff. I feel like Tesla can invent a wheel that doesn't go flat, you know? So then it could like, it could hit potholes, it could like hit little nails, and it would be fine because the wheel would never go flat. I feel like they have to be working on something like that. Maybe that's the like key to stuff like that, is wheels that don't go flat. Because like I said, the only way I would take over right now is if there's like a pothole that I don't want to hit, or a little nail that I see. Dude, thank God all these little potholes are patched up. Dude, this ground sucks. Damn. Dude, that shit's so bumpy. I ordered another tripod thing, so hopefully that one's a lot better. Because this one, dude, this ground is so bad. Oh my God. I can't wait till the car is smart enough to be like, okay, this lane sucks, let me get into the next lane. Dude, why the hell is this car behind me so close to me, bro? Like, back up. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I ordered another little tripod for the car. Hopefully that one's a lot better, because this one like keeps going down a little bit. All right, there we go. I think we're good. What was I saying before that? What was the question? Oh, does it sense like little stuff in the road? Oh, there's a pothole. It was a tiny one though, so we're good. That's the only thing I hate about driving, bro, is potholes. Like, damn, like fix this shit, bro. My bad. I'm trying to pay extra close attention right now because the street sucks. And I don't want to hit a pothole. I like that it slows down for the dips in the road. Oh, another little pothole. We went like right over it though. Ooh, that lane looks scary. That has like, dude, how are streets like so bad? Like, how do they not fix them, bro? Anyway, let's answer another question. Self-driving, in my opinion, is dangerous. Even though it's controlled well, it's still stupid. in my opinion, it's dangerous. There's a lot of people that like don't trust it, like my mom. It's just gonna take like, it's gonna take some time for people to like be comfortable with it, you know? Like when the iPhone first came out, everybody was like, what, there's no buttons, like this is stupid, like there's no way. And now everybody has an iPhone, you know? So I feel like it's gonna be like that. Like everybody's gonna realize like, oh, like a self-driving car is like better, you know? It's like the way to go. It's safer. When you get into like the self-driving Tesla, like the Uber, or what's it called? The Cybercab, because Tesla has this Cybercab that's coming out, which is gonna be like Uber, but nobody's gonna be in there. So you just get in and like the car takes you wherever you gotta go. So you don't have to worry with like, you don't have to worry about like getting a weird Uber driver if like, I don't know, if you're like a girl and you don't feel comfortable taking Ubers. Now you will feel comfortable because no one's gonna be in the car with you. I think everyone just has to like experience it for the first time. Like this person that just left this comment, self-driving in my opinion is dangerous and thinks it's stupid. If they were sitting right here with me in the car right now, I feel like they would realize like, oh, this is like really smooth, it's really comfortable, it's really safe. And then they would be like, oh, okay, it's probably not that bad. So like, it's just gonna take people like getting comfortable with it. And the only way to do that with a self-driving car is to be in it and like feel how it's doing everything, you know? And then like, I don't know, just get comfortable with it. But like I said, me personally, being like such a big fan of technology and stuff, like I'm all for it, bro. Like have every car drive itself. Obviously there's times when like, you know, I want to drive, people like driving, and it's an option. If I don't want the car to drive itself, I'll just drive myself, you know? But yeah, dude, I love it. Like ever since I was little, I would always see like, oh, in the future we're gonna have like self-driving cars, and it would be on like in like movies and TV shows and stuff. And I was like, dude, that's so cool. And then like years later down the road, there's this car company, Tesla, and they're making self-driving cars, and I'm like, what? Like that's the sickest thing ever. Like I want one. Like I want to be a part of that. And now it's here, bro. Like we're really living in the future right now. It's just gonna take some time for people to be comfortable with it, I guess. Dude, we're in the lane that like is scary because there's like a bunch of, oh no, it looks pretty smooth right here. A lot of the times these far right lanes, like up against the curb and stuff, there's just like a bunch of stuff in the road and like potholes and stuff. So whenever I'm actually driving in one of these lanes, I'm like a lot closer to this white line just to avoid all that stuff. Ooh, see like right there was a big ass pothole, but it was like recently patched. So maybe they're like fixing these. Maybe they're fixing them. But yeah, why does this lane suck, bro? And why are they going so fast? Like, where are you going? There's nowhere for you to go. Yeah, this street used to be a lot worse than it are. I mean, it still sucks, but like they patched a lot of it. Ooh, there's a big ass pot. Dude, I'm scared of this lane right here. I don't want to be over here. Oh, another big ass pothole. Luckily, they're like in the middle, so the tires don't hit them. I just wish the car could like, you know, see that and be like, oh, this lane sucks, let me go into the other lane. But we need to be in this lane. All right, so far so good though. The only thing worrying me right now is potholes, and it just rained like a lot. And I know rain like creates potholes. Dude, it's 2025. How is there not like waterproof ass roads or something? Like how are potholes still a thing? I feel like somewhere like Japan and China and stuff, there's like no such thing as potholes. I feel like they have roads that like absorb the water and just like the roads never get wet or something. Dude, my GoPro, bro, it keeps like leaning down a little. Are we getting on the freeway? I didn't think we were getting on the freeway. Oh, just for a little bit, I guess. We're almost done with the drive though. 5 minutes left. GoPro, if you could like stay like that, that'd be great. Thank you. Dude, I love that all these turns are so comfortable now. getting off the freeway in 0.5 miles. A couple more questions. Does the Tesla stay at the speed limit when it's self-driving? PS5 or Xbox? So like you can like have like a bunch of different settings or whatever. There's like right now we're in standard mode. There's a hurry mode, and then there's a chill mode. I think chill mode stays like right around the speed limit. Standard goes like a little bit over it, keeps up with the flow of traffic. And then hurry is just like hurrying, bro. Like it's going like full speed, like 85 miles an hour. But like on city streets and stuff, it will stay around the speed limit, but dude, older versions used to suck at like the speed limit thing. Like it used to go under the speed limit, and I'm just like, dude, speed up, like go with the flow of traffic. Now it does that like a lot better. It'll stay with the flow of traffic. So if the flow of traffic is going over the speed limit, it'll go over the speed limit. You can also set like your max speed. So like right now my max speed is set to 56, even though the speed limit is 40. So it'll get up to 56 when like, you know, when it can. Dude, but like I said in my last video, there's just like so much traffic and stuff all the time. It's really rare to actually go like a comfortable speed because there's just traffic everywhere. Oh, this is a tight left turn, I think. Piece of cake for Tiffany though, bro. Piece of cake. Let's go. Oh, it's gonna have to go around, I think. This van's gonna try, because they're like this left turn lane, like they're backed up into our lane, so we're gonna have to like, ooh, how's it gonna do this? How's it gonna do this? Look, there's cars like right there. I don't think they're gonna be nice enough to let us over. Where do we even gotta go? Oh, we have to turn right in 0.3 miles. Wait, I think we can stay here now. Oh yeah, we're chilling, we're chilling. It doesn't have to get over, but dude, like right there, it got so close to that van because they stopped really hard. But like, it just knows like it's gonna make it. Like for a computer, for AI and like all that stuff. Okay, you can't be here. There's cars parked. I like how it like does stuff like that, and then it realizes like, oh, I can't be over there. Anyway, what was I saying? For a computer, like for AI and like all, like for a computer, an inch is it might as well be a mile. Like, you know, like, how do I explain this? Like, it doesn't matter how close something it is to something, because it knows it's gonna make it, you know? Like it knows it's not gonna hit anything. Like the car knows exactly how wide it is and stuff, and it knows, like, I don't know, it's just doing a bunch of like computing stuff in the background, and it's like, oh, there's a spot right there, I'm this wide, I can fit. Even though if there's like less than an inch, it'll be like, I can fit, and it'll just, dude, it'll do it. I don't know, it's crazy. All right, last question as we're pulling up to the destination. How does the car know the speed limits? It knows the speed limits because of like the map, like all the mapping stuff. All right, so the destination is this house, and it's gonna pull over and park. Let's go, bro, let's go. Damn, but there we go, it did it. Got us all the way here, bro. Dude, look at that, bro. Tesla for the win. Dude, I can't get over how, like, dude, that van that stopped kind of abruptly and then we had to go around it, like, but it did that so smoothly, dude. I literally, the update right before this, it just would have like freaked out, slammed on the brakes. I would have had to like take over and like, but like it just does everything so smoothly. Even there, when there's like a tight, sticky situation like that, it's just like, it's just so smooth the way it does everything. It's crazy. Yeah, another drive where I didn't have to do anything, bro. Like I didn't have to touch the, I didn't have to do anything, bro. This is getting so crazy, it's ridiculous. But yeah, there we go. Answered some of your guys' questions. Hopefully that informed you guys a little bit more. Like I said, if you guys have more questions, just let me know in the comments. I'll be asking you guys if you have questions on like Instagram and stuff. But yeah, another perfect drive. I still want to go to like downtown and test it like over there, because it gets so hectic. I feel like it's gonna do everything fine. If I do ever have to take over, I feel like it would be in downtown, because downtown drivers are like different, bro. And there's so much traffic and the roads are like weird, and there's like a lot of bumps, and dude, yeah, it's gonna be hectic over there. I can't wait to test it over there. I also want to test it like in the mountains on like curvy ass roads and see how it does. But yeah, hopefully those are like my next 2 videos, because I really want to do those. But yeah, another perfect drive. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.